Okay, it's me, Tom. Now, we're gonna do a reaction video. The reason I'm not gonna show the video of what I'm watching is because one, I'm worried about copyright. Okay, so because this is an anime reaction video, so I can't do a full picture of what's happening.
Look, Prince, the place is kind of tacky, huh?
And that's where we find the seraph of yours?
Right!
Good. Then the time has come to settle things with Celestia once and for all. First the netherworld, then the human world, and now Celestia will belong to me too.
Wow. That's stupid. The human world is, we're not gonna work for you, sorry.
Alright, now who are these guys?
They're angel soldiers, under the direct command of a high-ranking angel.
So in other words, Seraph Lamington's goon squad? I don't like their look.
I can't believe that.
An order of extermination has been issued for the rebel Flan and her cohorts.
Well, Prince, did you hear what he just said? We're her cohorts.
These angels do get awfully uppity, don't they?
There's a misunderstanding. Hold on.
This is despicable, Flan.
It's Master Volcano.
Wait, this guy's an angel? That mug has villain written all over it.
Yes, Flan! In the netherworld, you caused an innocent angel warrior to be harmed. That in itself is a crime which warrants death.
Just a minute. Exactly. How would you know that?
Hey, this is the man with white wings that guy Carter mentioned.
You controlled those defenders of Earth, and you're the one who managed that attack on my netherworld.
Master Volcanus?
No, I didn't attack you. I just guided the humans.
What's that?
Our role as angels is to wipe out the demons who are the root of all evil, and to give guidance to the helpless human race. All I did was quietly give a little assistance to that noble cause. But you, Flan, you have renounced your holy duties and conspired with vile demons in an attempt to take over Celestia. What is that if not an act of a rebel?
Damn, Prince, doesn't this guy's attitude really piss you off?
It does.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Lahara, please! Please, I beg of you. Let me try to take care of this.
All right.
Thank you, Master Volcanus. For you, I have only pity. You've convinced yourself that humans are powerless and weak, that demons are evil, and that you are the only one who knows what is right. However, I learned a lesson in the netherworld. I learned that there are demons with wonderful hearts, and that there are humans full of courage. But you learned nothing. You just go on with your prejudiced thinking, oblivious to facts. I feel sorry for you. The evil
Why would you feel sorry for
the
him?
truth, Master Volcanus. It actually lies within your own heart.
You have the nerve to call me evil? Such impudence.
There's nothing wrong with calling someone
I
evil.
shall have to prove that what I am doing.
It's just the government wants you to believe what they want to believe, or basically the government are they lie to us so they could gain our trust. That's how the government thinks.
What the?
Hey, Prince, these are greater demons.
I thought something like this might happen, so I made a pact with them just in case.
Entering into pacts with demons is one of the things most strictly forbidden to angels.
When I said I'd give them the netherworld if they defeated the Overlord, they immediately agreed.
See, Prince, this is what happens when you work really hard at being unpopular.
Hey, can it? I don't think this is the time.
Wow.
all bark and no bite.
That's weird.
Get ready
What's the
to
point
join
fighting and you don't fight back?
Master Volcanus!
Your boss sure knows how to beat a hasty retreat.
Edna, please! Master Volcanus has never been my boss. In carrying out my angelic responsibilities, I only serve Seraph Lamington.
Yeah, sure, like it makes a difference.
I'm sure that Master Volcanus did this all on his own. The question is why he didn't. Seraph Lamington must know about this.
If he did know about it, you'd think he'd have found a way to give you a little help, wouldn't you? Hey, you don't suppose those two might actually be in cahoots, do ya?
That's flat out impossible. I'm sure this will all be straightened out once we get to see.
Well,
Yeah, right.
Whatever.
if two characters team up,
Just
I wouldn't
don't
be
ever forget that
surprised.
you're my vassal. You got that?
Yes.
Now take me to the sanctuary.
Right.
So I sweat a lot in this helm hat things.
Seraph Lamington, there's an emergency. A horde of demons is attacking. You must call up the sanctuary defenses.
That will not be necessary.
But Seraph Lamington,
There must be really weird names. Sheriff Lamington. I can't even pronounce that.
Up ahead is the inner
It's weird how they think.
sanctuary. It's the room the angels referred to as the
Actually, pretty much all the main characters, all the characters in this series have weird names.
Lamington would never do a thing like that.
Except for the
I
humans.
bid you welcome to Celestia.
Hey!
Wow, it was walking really weird.
Seraph Lamington.
Huh.
Flaw, I see that you are well.
Yes, thank you. It's so wonderful to see you.
So you're the Seraph, huh?
I have been looking forward to meeting you, Overlord Lahar.
but this demon has come here to take over Celestia. I advise great caution, sir.
Hold on there, pal. Just who tried to destroy the Netherworld? Oh yeah, that was you!
Ah, you...
So yeah, I don't blame them.
Goodness gracious, I guess I'm even famous in Celestia.
From here, I can see everything that transpires in the Netherworld and in the human world.
Which means that you knew exactly what this punk vassal of yours was up to down there in the Netherworld.
Oh, please tell me, Seraph Lamington. Did you know that Master Volcanus was behind the attack on the Netherworld? That the humans were merely the tools he used? If you did know, please tell me, why didn't you do anything to stop him from carrying out his plan?
Now you've gone too far, Flan. Seraph, there is no reason to pay heed to anything said by this demon-loving rebel.
You're the one nobody should listen to!
Master Volcanus keeps
Good
saying
point.
that humans are evil and that humans are helpless and weak-willed.
Sorry for picking my nose, I just had bad cold.
It says that the opposite is the case.
In the name of heaven, would you shut...
Flaw, what you say is correct. Those who dwell in Celestia now have indeed blinded themselves to the truth of things. They have convinced themselves that they represent absolute good, and the demons, who live differently than they do, are absolute evil. However, those are prejudiced views. Perhaps it is the case that Volcanus took the actions he did as a result of that prejudice.
Seraph Lamington, I
knew full well what you were up to, but I chose not to do anything to stop it. I did nothing since it was my judgment that this was an ordeal necessary for demons and humans alike. I thought that for Celestia, the Netherworld, and the human world to understand one another and meet the future together, we had to experience the ordeal together.
An ordeal, huh? What crap! You just got your jollies by sitting back and watching the show!
The prince is right. What's up with you angels playing dirtier than demons?
I do, of course, intend to see that Volcanus atones.
It makes
for his
sense.
actions.
But what? Sure.
Because look, just because you're supposed to be good doesn't mean you're always good. That's my belief. No, there's no such thing as a pure good
It has
system.
become clear to me, Seraph, very clear. These netherworld demons...
That's why I believe I like creepypasta.
Seraph Lamington.
Because creepypasta's basically, at least they're kind of honest, they're not good completely.
No longer fit to rule over Celestia. It is up to me, Volcanus, to set things right.
You know, in Grey Boss it's like a shade of grey. That's what I like about it.
Angels and their domestic squabbles are not my concern.
Flemington, say your prayers!
Wow, it's depressing.
He's a frog?
This is the punishment I have meted out to Volcanus. In that form, he must learn humility and discipline for the next 1,000 years.
That's completely awesome. Who would have expected punishment from angels to be this harsh and funny anyway? Right, Prince?
Well, they have a dark
I
sense of
don't
humour.
like this, not one little bit. You spout your high and mighty garbage about punishment and atonement, but the truth is you really got rid of the guy because he was trying to kill you.
Then again, I would be the same.
In the first place, as a for instance, weren't you the one who ordered Flan to kill my old man? And wasn't it really you who wanted to conquer the netherworld and become ruler of the universe?
Well, at least he's honest.
My intent was to restore peace to the netherworld.
What?
I had learned that your father, Overlord Khrushchevskoy, had unexpectedly passed away. Afterwards, the netherworld became the scene of unending strife and wars fought over the throne. I knew that to restore the netherworld, I would require your strength, but you were in a poison-induced sleep. So, I dispatched Flan to have her awaken you.
What? Is that right? Mom, did you know about this?
It's the first I've ever heard of it.
Hey, wait a minute! I conquered the netherworld to serve my own ends and purposes, and that sure as hell wasn't for your benefit.
You have done well, Flan.
Hey, pay attention when I'm talking!
This guy lives in his own world as much as the prince does.
But why would you give me a mission like that?
Because of love.
Love?
My goal is not simply to bring peace back to the netherworld, but to unite the netherworld, Celestia, and the human world in love unending.
Whoa, the L word! He's king of the love freaks!
To accomplish this, it was necessary for both you and Overlord Laharo to learn about love.
Thanks for nothing! Do you have even the slightest idea what kind of crap you put us through?
Although those battles were not
I agree.
for you to go through.
Did someone manipulate me? Well, this is kind of like from Becky Kruger, Isla Strack kind of idea. You know, Isla Strack manipulate the whole scene,
Flan,
same as
your success
Sheriff Lamberton manipulate the main
is
characters.
a great service. However, causing injury to the angelic warriors of Celestia is a grave sin, and so punishment is now to be your lot.
Yes, sir. Go ahead. I'm ready.
Hey! What's going on? Why does she have to be punished for anything?
If you do anything to Flan, you're gonna regret it more than I can say.
Both of you. It's all right. I knew this was going to happen.
Yeah, I need cream in my ears.
Sarah Flemington, I do have one last request. Please overlook any sins that may have been committed by Laharo and Etna here. If there's fault in their actions, it lies with me.
But Flan, what are you saying?
What's this crap now? You haven't done anything wrong, not a single damn thing!
Very well, Flan.
Thank you, sir.
That's funny how he talks. He said like, don't! Sorry. I know this is meant to be sad, but to me I don't feel anything.
But I was not wrong to have faith in you.
Mom, you're such a fool!
I'm thirsty as F.
It was bull!
It was you who taught me the lesson that truly demons feel love too.
I have no idea what you're talking about, girl! Now let's go back to the netherworld!
Please, Laharo, would you mind if I asked you to take my pendant?
Oh, man, my eyes are getting worse.
Angel trainee Flawn's sins have now all been erased.
This is horrible. This is how you angels do things. I'll never forgive you for what you did.
Overlord Laharl, do you despise me as well?
Despise you? How can you? How can you dare to even ask that question?
Wow, he's about to kill him. Pretty cool.
Who cares about love? Who cares about justice? You people and your rules really piss me off! And you know what pisses me off more than anything else? It's that phony smile that never leaves your face!
And this is my punishment for sending you through such trials. I humbly accept it.
The weird part is he decided not to kill him. He was about to, but he decided not to. It's depressing. Even though he's a really evil person, but he tried to get over it.
Killing him now.
Me, I'd probably be a little bit opposite. I wouldn't kill him, but I would torture him.
She probably would have stopped.
You know, torment him.
Right.
Is this the love you've been going on?
You know, if any villain try to ruin my life, I wouldn't kill them, but I will torment them.
As long as I live!
But Prince!
Huh? No, that's not right.
This is the ending you have chosen.
It's all yours now.
You can't do this, Prince!
Don't try to stop me! See you around!
Well, this is very weird because what happens to Fawn? Sooner came back alive, her look different now.
No matter what, love always comes first. Love that's freely given, affectionate love, true love.
I actually wonder why do people keep talking about love in this series. I'm a little bit of a love shipper, but I'm not much of a love shipper.
Are you slacking up?
You know, I focus mainly on something else.
How many times do I have to tell you kids? It's not Etna, it's Overlord Etna.
Come on now. If you don't pay attention in class, you're gonna turn into a mean, nasty old demon just like she is. Yeah.
Who's she talking about?
Oh, wow. Look, it's Captain Gordon and his sidekicks. They look so
You
cool.
wanna go see it? I have tickets. I sure as heck ain't gonna go.
I'll just take the poster. I bet the movie itself is gonna suck big time.
You know, since you became a fallen angel, you really got a mouth on you.
Wanna see it?
Man, being Overlord is nothing but one huge hassle. I'm up to my ears in work.
Uh,
Oh, what trouble is it now? That's Overlord Etna. We're kinda understaffed, Overdude. And there's a new pretty who's causing trouble because it refuses to work. What? That's him, Overdude. Hey there, new pretty. Quit goofing off. Get your feathered fanny and gear.
Wow. Okay, that's the end. I don't really find it special, so see ya.